What's up, guys? It's your boy Awesome 90'S here. And yeah, today I'll be showing you how to crank 90s in Fortnite. I'm gonna hop in BHE 1v1 build fights and I'll show you how to crank 90s. It's actually pretty easy in the end. I don't do as fast as Mongrel or Benji Fishy or something, but I know how to do it correctly and stuff. So yeah, today I'll just be showing you how to crank 90s. So basically, when you're cranking 90, you just basically to get crank 90 is just to get high ground and stuff. And you want to make sort of like a tower, I guess, like this. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing it fast, but I will guide you step by step right now. So when you're cranking 90, you don't crank for any reason. You have to be in a special mood to do that reason. So it depends the case, but skip forward 1 minute because I'll be explaining for like a minute or so of how it works and stuff. So just skip a minute or something and I'll be showing you how to crank 90s if you don't want my explanation. So back to what I was saying. Crank 90s is sort of a protective way because you're protecting yourself like this. And you're not just doing like a staircase upwards. Because first of all, when you're doing a staircase upwards, someone can just knock you down. And then you die for fall damage. And then you're dead. However, when you crank 90s, you make a bunch of floors and staircases and walls. So it's way harder for the person to knock it down. And by the time they try to knock you down, you've probably realized they're trying to knock you down. I can knock it down easily because I can just edit it. And yeah, now I'll show you how to crank 90s. Yep. Okay, let me just reset build real fast. So if you want to crank 90s, basically what you have to do is you get out your building menu. I'll say this in Builder Pro PS4 commands, alright? So I could tell the translation to Nintendo Switch, but I don't know how it is on the Xbox. So I'll just say on the PS4 and the Nintendo Switch. So basically you crank 90, the button to click, which is R2, you click a wall, you put a staircase, you go a bit forward, you look up, you put a wall, you turn around, you turn screen 90 degrees, that's why it's called crank 90s, you jump, put a floor, and then put a staircase, alright? So now you repeat the same thing. You put a wall, look around, floor, staircase. Okay? And then you'll do it a bit faster. And then faster. And faster, and then yeah. And then, like, I have the hang of it because, like, I actually, like, play using it. But, yeah. Basically, this is how I crank 90s. You can crank it a different way. Like when I started playing Fortnite, I used to do this crank, which I'm pretty sure Mr. Savage, which if you don't know him, he's like one of the best Fortnite players in Fortnite history. And yeah, this is how you crank his way. You do the same thing. However, when you're in this part, instead of you jumping, putting a floor and a staircase, you do this and directly just put a staircase. So you save up mats and time. However, it's easier to mess up, just like I did now. So if you mess up, the cause is worse, but you economize mats and time. So like if you can do this well, that's better for you. But I do it this way because it's like I put the floor and the staircase because it's easier for me. And yeah, this is how you crank 90s. I'm Awesome 90'S, and yeah, I'm trying to hit 100 subs, so please subscribe and like this video. And shout out to Sim Gamer for giving me the skin. And yeah.